Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this particular video, I'll be sharing how my 2 nights getaway at Lemon Valley Farm went down. Also, the most important part of this video, which you shouldn't skip, how you can plan for search for you and your travel buddies without much struggle, or the easiest ways to plan for this. Stay tuned. Located close to Lake Elementaita, Lemon Valley Farm offers the best spot to unwind. I went there for 2 nights with zero expectations, but at the end of the 2 nights, I was the most happy. No, there's nothing like most happy. I was the happiest person on earth. That one I can assure you. That's how great that experience was. And if you think you can doubt me, if in your heart you feel like you doubt what I'm telling you, try this here. And there's so many places that they tell you the client is always right, the client is king, the customer is king, all this other stuff. But when you really experience their service, it doesn't feel like royalty service. In Lemon Valley, it's much different. From the moment I arrived in Lemon Valley, or at Lemon Valley, they pick you up from the gate, literally, bring you to the reception, offer you a few drinks before the reservation is cleared or confirmed, or before you pay, or before you do any other thing. They offer you drinks. After that, and not just any drink, there's something they call the Lemon Valley Special. I don't know the kind of ingredients that they use in that drink, but the moment you touch that drink, it's like a spell. It's over. It's over for you. You will enjoy your experience there without even thinking maybe there's something faulty or there's something not happening right. That one I can promise you. And one of the other things that people don't talk about, or people talk about but most businesses ignore, how the personnel treat the customers or the guests. In Lemon Valley, every person is kind. Every staff, every personnel is kind. I even went, I saw one of their posts on Instagram with a picture of most of the stuff that I saw there while there, and I had to comment, this is the best stuff ever, because they're the best stuff ever. Anything you need at whatever time you need it, you can just call them and they'll bring it to you. You can just seek any service and they'll offer to you, especially if it has to do with the rooms or the accommodation areas during the night. They don't care. As long as you're okay, that's what makes them. It's like they have taken a vow to make you feel happy. I'm lacking words to have. I'm speechless. Guys, this is the best place to visit when you're planning for your trips in 2025. This is the one trip you have to do. This one you have to do. It's not that cheap, but there's a way for you to afford it without much struggle. You know, one thing I noticed, not just for me, but for so many other people out here, when you're planning for trips, or when you see photos, when you see videos online about how people travel to different places, one thing that comes to your mind, one question that comes to your mind is, can I afford it? I'm here to tell you, you can afford it. But how can you afford it? Obviously, you can't. Most people are not in the position to just come up with the lump sum amount, the total amount needed for that particular trip, and just put it, decide to put it aside for that particular trip. But there's a way you can manage your fund until maybe a particular date that you've planned to go on that trip. For instance, if you have a travel buddy, or if you know the kind of person you want to travel with, I would suggest, especially now that it's January, it's the start of the year, you can decide, maybe we're going to go to Lemon Valley maybe in August, or maybe let's say maybe August, September or July there. That's around 7 months, 8 months into the year. So for instance, you're planning to go to Lemon Valley on August. It's January right now. Pick that one person you want to travel with to Lemon Valley. Now that you have that travel buddy, maybe that's your girlfriend, maybe that's your boyfriend, maybe that's your father, your mother, your sibling, or just your friend or your kid. Now call Lemon Valley. Ask them, how much can this cost us? And then after they give you their prices, now determine how much extra can be needed, and then add it to that amount. After that, now this is where I prefer planning with an adult. Go and open an account, a bank account. I won't suggest any, but I have a bank that I subscribe to and I like, that offers also MMF. So open that joint account. After opening that joint account, be contributing money to that joint account, and then from that joint account, open an MMF. After opening an MMF, now go and write down a standing order detailing how much you need per month, every month, or which particular day of the month, how much you need from that particular joint account to enter into your MMF. So while you are saving for that travel expense, this money is also growing in interest. It's also increasing. It's not just stagnant. So this money is also increasing. So every month, for instance, if you're contributing how much per day? Let me say between now and August, let me count. Let me just say 7 months. 7 months by average of 30, that's about to 10. That's about 210 days. 210 days. If you're saving 100 shillings every particular day, 210 times 100, that's 21,000. Now you have 21,000 and the other person has 21,000. Trust you me, for a 2-night getaway at Lemon Valley, that's more than enough. That's more than enough. And then you haven't added the interest from the MMF. So you see, you have money. So you can literally plan for this thing without a hassle. I'm sure this is especially for those who are working, or those who are not formally employed, but also have other means of getting money or other means of living. The trick is in contributing that small amount, brick by brick, until you reach your target. If you think, let's say for instance, if they are telling you to spend a night at Lemon Valley, you need maybe 20,000. That's just an example. Or maybe half of that, maybe 10,000. They're telling you need 10,000 to spend a night at Lemon Valley Farm. So, and this is on full board. So 10,000 and you need 2 nights, that's 20,000. Thinking of 20,000, you see it as especially for those who haven't done much traveling, and it's maybe their first time or maybe their second time, they'll feel as if it's too much. But if you plan 100 shillings each and every day, 100 shillings, and you don't have to do these trips every now and then. you can plan that one particular one in August and make it memorable, make it big, make it something to remember for you and the other person. So you don't have to go to maybe 4 trips, 5 trips, 10 trips in a year. No, that particular one in August can be amazing for you and your other person. So 100 shillings, that's, let's say 100 shillings is the brick, is one brick. So you're laying one brick until a castle. Now the castle is the total amount at the end of this 7-month period. You'll be able to go there without feeling like you did something that's out of pocket, something that maybe affected other areas of your day-to-day activities, because there's so many things happening, so many things to plan for, so many things to take care of. So 100 shillings each and every day from now till August will get you to Lemon Valley. That one I can promise you. And the treatment will be worth it. You see, the kind of satisfaction you'll get from achieving that goal of saving up to that particular amount in August doesn't even come close to the kind of satisfaction you'll get understanding that you made this sacrifice and there are people who you're giving that money to, and they are really valuing your money by treating you like a king. So many people won't admit this, but if you're going to seek service and you're using your money to pay for that service, you want to feel like you're the best human. You want to be treated like without this money, that other person wouldn't survive. And that's how Lemon Valley farm culture is. Those people are incredible. Those people are nice. I don't think, I'm not so sure, but I don't think I've ever spoken about a business like that. And this is for free, which is really, really funny, especially now in content creation, where there's all this money thrown around at influencers, you know. Anyway, that's how you can plan for such a trip for you and your travel buddy. Thank you so much. Right now we are at over 3,000 subscribers. I remember there was a time I was at 300 subscribers. I even deleted much of my content during those days because I felt as if I didn't need it anymore, because I had struggled to move from 300 to even 400. I was stuck at 315 to 325. So the subscriber count could increase one day and then decrease the other day. So I was a bit confused. Am I what is it called? What is the term that is used? Am I banned? Oh, no, there's this particular word that they use. Not fully banned, but am I shadow banned? That's what I used to think. Am I shadow banned? But we are at 3,000 subscribers. That's so amazing. Other videos have done well. So kindly, what I'm asking you to do, like this video. Don't even do anything. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe after this video, or just wait for the other video. But in this particular video, the aim is liking this video, and I want you to like this video so that the YouTube algorithm can notice that this is a great video, to even push it to other people, or to recommend it to other people online who haven't subscribed to my channel. So thank you so much for your time, and I hope more content will be coming your way. I hope I'll get more time to produce more content, because now As the year started, we've started with rush, work, business, so many things. But I'll try as much as possible to be giving you more content. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.